Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we'll talk about the production function. In production function we are making the products, and here we have two kinds of production function. One is short term and one is long term. In short term we have only one variable that are changing and the capital is constant. So we are increasing the labor and we are not increasing the capital. So when we have the bar on the k, it means that the k is constant. So here only we have one variable, and here we have two variable. So here the k is also changing, I mean the capital is also changing, and the number of labor is also changing. But here in short only labor is changing but the capital is not changing. So for the short we will make a table. So in the table some data will be given. Let's say we have k and the k is constant throughout, and we have labor, we have quantity. Quantity means the product output, and we will find MP, marginal product of labor. We will find average product of labor, and we will find elasticity of output. So here the k is constant. What will you have for k? It will be constant throughout. So we will have variable, let's say 0 labor, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have quantity, the quantity will be also given 0, 3, 8, 12, 14, 14, 12, and we have 6 here. So now we will going to find the marginal production products of labor. So how can we find this thing? So we will have formula for it. Change in quantity divided by change in labor. So this is change in quantity and change in labor. For the first we do not find it because there is no change. We don't have another variable that we will compare with it. So here we have change from 0 to 3, the change is 3, and here from 0 to 1 the change is 1. So we will put in the formula 3. We have in quantity we have change by 3. From 0 to 3 we have 3 change, and the labor from 0 to 1 we have 1 unit change. So 3 by 1 we will get 1. So here the value of MP is 3. In the next, from 3 to 8 we will have 5. The change is 5 between 3 and 8. And from here from 1 to 2 the change is 1 again. So 5, again we use this formula for it. So we will have 5 divided by 1, because in quantity we have changed by 5, but in quantity in the labor we have changed by 1. So 5 divided by 1 we will get 5. Here we have again the change between 8 and 12, we will have 4, but here again we have changed by 1. From 2 to 3 we have 1 unit change in L, and in quantity we have changed by 4 unit. So we will write 4 here. Here again the change between the labor is 1, and from here to there we have changed by 2 units, and here from 4 to 5 we have changed by 1 unit, but here from 4 to 4 there is no change. So if there is no change, 0 divided by 2, 0 divided by 1, again we will have 0, and here we have change minus change. From 14 12 we will have minus 2. How do we find the average of it? So the average, here we had change in quantity divided by number of labor, but in the average production of labor we will have total quantity divided by L. So here the quantity is 3 divided by 1 we will get 3, and the next we have 8 divided by 4, 8 divided by 2, because the quantity is 8 and the labor unit is 2, so 8 divided by 2 will get 4. Next we have 12 divided by 3, again we will get 4. 14 divided by 4 we will get 3.5, and we will have 14 divided by 5 we will get 2.8. So here we have 12 divided by 6 we will get 2. So these are the average. Now we have elasticity of labor production. So here we will divide this one by this. So when we are dividing these two, so 3 divided by 3, for here we have formula MPL divided by, so MPL value is here, and divided by APL, average product of labor. So here we have 3, so 3 divided by 3 we will get 1, so here we have 1. Here 5 divided by 4 we will get 1.25. Here 4 divided by 4 again it is 1. 2 divided by 3.5 we will get 0.57, and 0 divided by this again we will have 0, and here we have minus 1. So these are the ED. So when the MP is equal to 0, that's our optimal point. So we will hire 5 labor for our optimal production. So this is for short term. Now we will go for long term. For long term we are changing both the capital as well as the labor. Now we are going to for long term. For long term we have change in capital, we will also have change in labor, and the output will be same. So here we have, let's say we have 15, we have 11, we have 8, we have 6, and we have 5. Labor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are changing both. The capital is also changing and the labor is also changing, and the output is same for all. Here we will find the MRTS. This stands for marginal rate technical substitution. For finding this, here we have changed by 4 and here we have changed by 1. So in the first step we cannot find. For the second step we can write 4:1. Here we have changed 3, here we have changed by 1. So I can write 3:1. Here we have changed by 2 and here again we have changed by 1. So I can write 2:1. So and the last 1 change and 1 change, so 1:1. So this is for long term and this is for short term. In the long term both are changing, but in short term only L is changing, the K will be constant. So this is production function and we will go for next topic.